1,850 Northern guys against 1,900 Alabamans and Texans. Now the Northern guys are going to be on this hill only 10 or 15 minutes before the Southern Army showed up. First unit for the Northern Army is the 16th Michigan out of Detroit. You'll see a little white one on the rock here in a minute. The big castle's the 44th New York from Albany. Now they were up there probably about 10 or 15 minutes when the Texas soldiers went up the hill, got around behind them. Some of these Northern guys are running away. Vincent runs over to make them stay there. He was mortally wounded. He died on July 7th. That's the guy that brought him here to defend the hill. Another Northern brigade of 2,200 showed up on the western face. Now, I believe that was the 140th New York from Rochester. Their colonel was a young guy named Patrick O'Rourke. Now, he was first in his class at West Point, 1861. George Custer was the last guy in the 61 class. This guy O'Rourke gets to the left of the castle and looks down that little ledge up there, saw the Texans, got his sword in the air to say charge. He was shot in the throat. He died right away. But his men drove the Texas soldiers back, saving that end of the little roundup. Now, there's Colonel Vincent through the woods. He's on the 83rd Pennsylvania Memorial. That's his old regiment from Erie. That guy is a hero. He disobeyed orders to come here. If he wouldn't have brought these Northern guys here, Southern Army would have went right up there, captured Little Round Top. The other end of the rock pile over here in front of us is 20th Maine and Joshua Chamberlain. Chamberlain hears the fighting behind us and he thinks he's safe. Then coming over Big Round Top, which is to your right, he sees about 70 Northern sharpshooters. They're going to pass through his line. When those Southern guys got where we are, the guys from Maine over here, Pennsylvania over here, they will stand up and begin to shoot at them. Well, the Southern Army quickly figured this out. This is the end of the whole Northern Army. They're going that way, trying to get around behind. So Chamberlain from Maine will move soldiers back that way to stop that. But this battle goes on about another 2 hours. Kind of looks like the waves of the beach. Sometimes they were down there, sometimes they were up here. They were pushing each other up and down the hill. Finally, Chamberlain from Maine said, "My men are tired." He said, "We've been through the ammunition boxes of dead and wounded." He knows one more attack, he could lose the hill. He told his boys from Maine to fix bayonets. He did a bayonet charge right down where this road is today, pushing them over there in front of the Pennsylvania. Back here, we got trouble with buses. Now go all the way down to the end on the left. Take the corner buses, because we only have that one bus spot. So we're going to do a little tour around Little Round Top up here for you. So we're going to get together as a group, and then we're going to give you some free time to get some pictures here. Again, be very careful if you get on a rock to get a picture here. Easy to get hurt on these rocks. Yeah, there's 2 reenactors up there. The Park Service has nothing to do with that. They just got their uniform and came out here, and they talked.
Offload the bus from the rear to the front.
Oh man, this is not fair.
Hey, sit down. I mean,
Hey.
Guys, go. Go from the rear. Hey, she cut me.
Hey, quit cutting my friend. Oh, money.
wait, go.
Going for a charge. I'll see you when I'm back.
Looks like a zoo back here.
I guess that's so funny.
Woo! We are here.
Some jerky? John, you want some jerky?
Nah, I'm good.
Dude, can I get on?
Oh, ma.
Hey, John, or Sean, would you mind if I took some video?
Why?
I don't know.
No. Oh, I just jumped through it.
Okay, I want you to step in so we don't take up the whole sidewalk up here. Okay, as we arrive on Little Round Top, what a great place for Northern soldiers up here in the rocks. And look at the view you have out here in front of us. We're going to start with the first day battlefield from Little Round Top here. If you look at the red barn out there, you see the church steeple way back behind the red barn?
Which red
barn? Up this way?
Okay, that one.
No, he's right. There's 3 other red barns out there. We're going to talk about them in a minute. But it's that one way out there. And they see the church steeple back behind it. That's the seminary church. We drove by that earlier. So that's where we were west of town on the first day, way out there. Remember, the Northern soldiers got chased back to Cemetery Hill. Where is Cemetery Hill from here? Where is it? What landmark did I give you?
Like the way over there.
No, it isn't over there. That's the Confederate Army over there. Yeah, the water tank. Very
Water
good.
tower. Okay.
Now you're back to have a C in history. But there's the water tank right there, okay? But that's Cemetery Hill. The other hill, taller trees, is Culp's Hill. They're the 2 hills that North fell back to. So the Union line starts over there, bends and turns around Cemetery Hill, should come right down the ridge where we are, over Little Round Top, and there's the Big Round Top. This is where Meade expected his army to be. Now that General Sickles I've been talking about, we cut off his leg earlier. He should have been on these 2 hills and down in there. That's what he didn't like. And finding the Southern Army along that far tree line way over there, he pushed the Northern guys forward. Now they're going to move from that big white Pennsylvania Memorial to the red barn in the field again. But look at that big hole he put in the Union line. To the left of that barn along the road, you'll see 3 other red barns out there. If you look right out there, you can see the peach orchard. There's some grand monuments of the orchard and the little redness of the trees starting to bud. That's the orchard. That's a mile in front of us when he went out there. Then the line came back on the diagonal, stopping in the rocks of Devil's Den. Now the Southern Army came up from across the peach orchard like we did, saw the Northern guys, went all the way around to that last clearing out there. In the right-hand corner of that clearing, you can see the white background of the Alabama State Memorial. So that's still Seminary Ridge way down there, okay? Now by the time they reach there, we're looking at 4 in the afternoon. General Meade heard the cannons. He's not sure what's going on. So he sent his general here, his chief engineer, to look around. Governor Warren gets up here. He's really upset. He finds nobody here to defend the hill. Just some guys waving flags. That's it, the signal corps. And look where he's looking, right out there. He sees the Alabamans and Texans. That's why he's in a hurry to move soldiers that end of the hill. So your battle's like a slice of pie on that end of the hill. Nobody's going to come up this way. You wouldn't have got up too far without being shot. So the North will hold this hill to the end of the fight. Now, the Southern Army did quite well. Remember they got Devil's Den? They got the wheat field on the other side of those trees, the peach orchard, the Gettysburg Road out there. So they drove the Northern Army back to where they should have been to begin with. Now, you can see Pickett's charge from here. If you look at the red barn up there again, those open fields left and right, they're coming from left to right out there. We'll be going up that way in a little bit. Now, I'm going to keep you on this end of the hill because I want to make another stop with you, and that's going to be at that big white dome for PA. You can actually go up on the top of that dome and look around and walk around outside that dome. So we're going to make a stop there rather than let you go visit that little castle, because I think your other group's up there anyway. So it'll be hard to get you up there. So we're going to stay here for a couple minutes, so get your pictures here.
Okay.
Okay? Good place for some pictures.
Be
Be careful on the rock.